Yeah, so here are three lessons that I've learned from making a shit ton of money online and helping other people make a lot of money online, particularly through like info products and funnels and coaching and services. So, just for some context, like I have run almost every type of funnel that you can think of, from like super complex funnels that have multiple different steps to like super easy funnels that are like barely anything at all. And the major lesson that I learned through running the gamut on all these funnels is that the simple shit is always the best and scales the best. The more complicated that you make your systems and processes, the more often shit breaks. And that's when you gotta like hire outside help to come in and like analyze your systems and fix things like, I don't know, APIs or all this complicated shit that can get involved in these super complex funnels. And just know in your mind, like if you are getting into this journey and stuff, like keep shit simple, because if you're gonna go out there and like make shit really complex, especially as a beginner, then you're gonna have one hell of a time trying to have success. So number one, keep shit super simple, and that shit's way better when you scale, because if you do have simple systems and processes, when you scale, you're not going to cause a whole lot of extra problems. I could create a whole nother video about all the problems that are created with complex systems, and even not even that complex systems when you scale. But that's not what this video is about. Number two, the second thing that I learned is it's ideal to get paid to get paid. What I mean by that is if you can create a way to generate income for yourself that pays your bills and some and keeps you flush and happy before you sell the actual thing that makes you the most money possible, then you are in an awesome spot and you're kind of untouchable, because then you're not forced to work with people and take deals and take money that that sucks. Let me explain. So if you sell like a course for $500, let's say, and you're able to sell enough of that course every month to make like 10, 15, 20K a month, then you make enough money to pay your bills and all that stuff and be comfortable. And so when someone comes down the pipe and says, hey, I want to work with you on a high ticket basis, one-on-one, or, you know, I want to join one of your higher level programs, you have the ability to basically say yes or no. And if you say yes and you make an extra $5,000, great. But if you say no, it doesn't really matter, because you already have your money flowing already. So if you can create a system where you're getting paid, and then out of those people that are already paying you, out of those customers, you can upsell them into something that you get paid a lot more for, and you can be picky and choosy about who you work with on that higher level, then life is just going to be a whole lot easier and more fun, because again, you can pick and choose who you want to work with. And then that leads me into number three, is be careful about who you fucking work with. This can really like make or break you as a business, and also like make or break your quality of life. There's been so many times in the past where I have needed money, so I worked with someone that was, you know, kind of an asshole, and it was fine, and you get through these things, but I would have rather have not had to have worked with them, because they caused a lot of problems and a lot of stress in my life. So it's really fun when you're making enough money to be able to be picky and choosy about who you work with, because you can kind of sense who's going to be chill to work with and who's not going to be chill to work with, and you can kind of pick the people that are going to be chill to work with and are already set up to like get the best results, or have the drive and determination to get the best results. One of the worst things that you can do is like work with somebody who's like a complainer and never really does anything, and you sink all of your time and effort into working with them. They don't do what's required to execute and get the results, and then you now have lost a case study about how much you can help someone because they didn't follow through. You've lost a lot of time and effort on that. And they might even be like such a complainer that they end up blaming you for their lack of success when it was really them in the first place. And so you want to avoid people like that, because those people fucking suck. So again, just a quick recap would be simple systems, scale, always look for simplicity, take all the shit out that doesn't really matter, try to reduce things down to simple systems because they scale. Number 2, try to get paid before you get paid. Get paid to get paid. Think about how you can monetize in all ways, so that like you're chill, you're making money, and then these high ticket clients coming in are just like sick bonuses. And number 3, be picky and choosy about who you work with, because that's going to determine your happiness, really, because you're stuck working with those people for a certain time commitment. So you want to make sure that those people are fucking cool, they're dialed in, and that they're going to actually take action on what you're helping them with. Hope this helps.